They're not just hitting us, they're hitting every kingdom that gave us a runway, every harbor, every supply route, every ally. Meerkat didn't side with anyone. Jackal sold us fuel.
Attention all sailors. We are sorry to make this announcement. We have implanted so many potatoes in the sea, we don't want you to cross it because it could cause a damage to your ships.
It's done. The conference hall, the supreme leader, his officials, all of them. And the world thinks it was an accident, a tragedy, a structural failure, weather, perhaps a malfunction. For now. It won't stay for now. Once they examine the wreckage, once they reconstruct what happened, once they realize none of them made it to the doors. Was this always the plan? The invitation, the negotiations, the peace deal, was any of it real? The deal was real enough to bring them into one room. You knew. I planned. Now Badgeria will respond. And when they do, then we respond to their response. And then it begins.
Important developments are unfolding in Badgeria. The government has not yet released a complete statement. For now, everyone is waiting to hear what comes next. ROARICA and the Hyenites caught Badgeria completely off guard. No one in the kingdom knows what the Badgerian government will do next. Stay with us for the latest updates.
Move! Now! All sectors, fall back immediately! We have lost signal with the perimeter! Get the command!
Do we have confirmation? Anyone?
No survivors reported from the conference hall, sir. Not one.
Then there's no one left to give me an order but me. Put every available unit on alert.
Sir, if ROARICA did this, we don't know how far they're prepared to go.
Neither do I, but we're about to find out. Prepare our response. Let's see how it goes.
Sir, we're receiving reports from our western border.
What reports?
ROARICAN aircraft have been detected.
They're already moving. Then nobody gets to pretend this is somebody else's problem.
Report! Multiple incoming contacts! We didn't ask for this war. Tell ROARICA their fight just landed on our doorstep.
Sir, are we under attack?
Eyes up, hands steady. Move. Move. We just sold them fish. We just sold ROARICA fish.
They're not just hitting us, they're hitting every kingdom that gave us a runway, every harbor, every supply route, every ally. Meerkat didn't side with anyone. Jackal sold us fuel. They knew who they were dealing with. They didn't know this would happen. Everyone always knows more than they admit. And the civilians? What did they know? If Badgeria wants to drag the region into war, we finish what we started. And how many kingdoms do we drag in with them? I'm still afraid of the panda getting involved. Many ROARICAN citizens are against this operation. I don't care about their feelings. Tell them we're doing this to protect them from the badgers, but they know badgers are not a threat to our national security. Convince them.
ROARICA is on it again. Everyone should take cover.
We have no leader. Then appoint one. Who? The military leader? That would place the kingdom under military rule. We're already fighting a war. A war doesn't mean we abandon everything else. Our leader is gone. Let's our supreme leader's son replace his father. ROARICA and Hyenites will pay for this. They took our leader. They took our officials. They invited them to a table under the promise of peace, and then they turned that promise into a grave. They believe that removing our leaders will remove Badgeria. They don't understand us. A kingdom isn't one leader, it isn't one building, it isn't one chair. It's you. And we will remain standing. They damaged our homes, took our youngies. And yes, we're not going to be silent. We will show them why we are honey badgers.
The Badgerian leadership remains intact and active. According to the news reaching us right now, their leadership is now more active than it was before the ROARICA Hyenite actions. Now their rockets and fireworks are hitting places that ROARICA and Hyenites didn't expect they can, and they have a lot of them stocked inside their underground shelters. Stay tuned for more updates.
Wolf is mobilizing. And Panther? Border units moving. Meerkat? Defensive posture. Jackal? Closing its ports. This is becoming something else. No, it's becoming what it was always going to become. You really believe that? I believe power creates consequences. And what about responsibility? Responsibility belongs to the one who survives.
Attention all sailors. We are sorry to make this announcement. We have implanted so many potatoes in the sea, we don't want you to cross it because it could cause a damage to your ships. You can either turn back or stay where you are. From today, we're shutting down the strait. Because of the ROARICA and Hyenite actions towards us, there will be no movement until further notice. Thank you for understanding.
Sir, that's half the region's fuel supply sitting out there. If we close this channel, prices everywhere will rise.
I know. Let them. Maybe then they'll understand what war feels like.
Let them deal with it. Most of them allowed ROARICA send rockets and fireworks through their runway. You can't be dining with my enemy while calling me your friend.
We continue to follow a rapidly expanding action tonight. What began with the takeover of the Badgerian leadership has now spread across multiple territories. What is ROARICA saying?
Nothing officially.
Nothing.
The Lion's Dean has declined comment 3 times tonight.
And the Badgerian guards have just taken over the strait. Follow for more.